Imagine this. Before you were born, your soul chose your family, not by accident, but with great care, like an artist carefully selecting their colors. Your soul looked at the challenges, the struggles, and the growth ahead and said, "This is where I will awaken. This is where I will become stronger." Yet here you are, questioning why life feels so unfair. Why were you placed in a family that feels more like a battlefield than a sanctuary? Why did your environment feel like it broke your spirit when it should have protected it? These are tough questions, and I've asked them too. We all have. Here's the truth, though. Being born into a toxic family isn't a punishment. It's not bad karma coming back to get you. It's a gift, a brutal, life-changing, soul-defining gift. And no, it doesn't feel like a gift right now. But stay with me, and we'll uncover why it is. Toxic families hurt. They burn. They leave scars. But like fire forging steel, they can also make you stronger. They force you to let go of illusions, like the idea that life is always fair or easy. They teach you resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Your family's dysfunction isn't blocking your path. It is your path. Toxic families aren't here to break you. They're here to train you. You may wonder, why would my soul choose this pain? Why this family? Here's the answer. The toxicity in your family didn't come out of nowhere. It's ancestral. It's been passed down, generation after generation, like an invisible chain of unresolved pain, silence, and dysfunction. And you, yes, you were born to break that chain. Think about that for a moment. Let it sink in. You weren't born to live a quiet, easy life. You were born to rise above, to heal not just yourself, but your entire lineage. That's what makes you special. That's what makes you a cycle breaker, a chosen one. But here's the thing. To break a cycle, you have to face it. You can't heal what you refuse to confront. You can't rise above what you're running from. So life placed you in the middle of this storm, not to drown you, but to teach you how to swim. Not to punish you, but to awaken you. When you look at your family, you might see anger, control, neglect, or manipulation. But now, here's the harder question. Do you see those same patterns in yourself? Because the truth is, families don't just wound us, they mirror us. They show us the parts of ourselves we're too afraid to face. That's why this struggle is a gift. It's showing you where you need to grow. Yes, it's painful. I won't lie to you about that. Being born into a toxic family is one of the hardest challenges life can throw at you. It demands strength, courage, and a lot of self-awareness. But every time you choose love over hate, understanding over judgment, or compassion over resentment, you're breaking the cycle. You're rewriting the story, not just for yourself, but for everyone who comes after you. Now ask yourself, what if your family's behavior isn't about you? What if their inability to love you the way you deserve says more about their wounds than your worth? What if their toxicity is just a reflection of their own pain? Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your family's actions don't define you. Your response does. Healing begins when you stop asking, why are they hurting me? And start asking, what is this teaching me? But let's get real. It's not your job to fix your family. You can't. Their healing is their responsibility. Your job is to heal yourself. And in doing so, you become a light, a mirror of what's possible. When you change, you create a ripple effect that can inspire them, even if they never acknowledge it. Science shows us that healing trauma rewires the brain. When you replace toxic patterns with healthier ones, you're not just changing your life, you're changing your biology. You're breaking patterns that have been hardwired for generations. Healing isn't easy. It's messy. It's not linear. It's a daily commitment to choose yourself, even when it's hard. It requires self-love, self-compassion, and self-discipline. Self-love means honoring your boundaries and believing you're worthy, no matter how your family treated you. Self-compassion is being gentle with yourself when you stumble. And self-discipline is showing up for yourself every day, even when it feels like nothing's changing. Breaking free doesn't mean cutting off your family, unless that's necessary for your well-being. Breaking free means letting go of their expectations, their judgments, their narratives. It means living in alignment with your truth, not theirs. As you heal, you'll notice something incredible. You'll start to reflect possibility. Your healing becomes an example, even if your family never admits it. Your strength, your courage, your light, it plants seeds. And over time, those seeds may bloom. So let me ask you, if you fully embraced your power, if you stopped carrying your family's pain, what kind of life would you create? You weren't born into a toxic family to be broken. You were born into it to grow, to awaken, to become stronger. What stands in the way becomes the way. This is your path, and you, my friend, are capable of walking it. If this message resonates with you and you're ready to embrace the power within you, subscribe to this channel. Let's walk this journey together, growing stronger, wiser, and more awakened with every step. You're not alone. We're creating a new story, a new world together.